Hello, my name is Jeff Charlton, and I'll be leading this year's mission trip to Panama. Every year for the last 6 years, the Wildwood Christian Church has sponsored a mission trip to support a ministry called David's Well in the city of David, Panama. This ministry is run by a guy named Juan Rodriguez. Juan has been running this mission for almost 30 years, and his objective is to spread the word of Jesus Christ throughout the remote Indian villages of the country of Panama. This year we're going to be attempting one of the most ambitious projects we've ever attempted since we've been doing these trips. And it's actually going to be two projects. I put together a model here to give you a visual representation of what we're talking about here. The first project is going to be similar to what we've done in the last 4 years that we've done these trips. It's a windmill water treatment system. The purpose of this water treatment system is to turn dirty swamp water into clean drinking water. In fact, this glass right here is a fairly accurate representation of what the water looks like before we install this windmill. And yes, it's almost black. And they drink this water. It's filled with poisons and all kinds of parasites. When we're done, we're going to have a glass of water that looks like this. It looks just like water that comes out of your faucet at home. It's amazing how this simple windmill system can convert this horrible water into clean drinking water. Now the second project is going to be even more ambitious, and we did something similar to this last year, but this one's even larger. Last year we built a copy center, which was a building similar to this, only it was about a fourth of the size. This is going to be a dormitory that's designed to house up to 40 students while they go to high school. And the reason we're doing this is there are some kids that travel by dugout canoe and paddle their way up to 3 hours one way just to get to school every day. They go to school and they turn around and reverse it and paddle 3 hours home every single day. This dormitory is for those kids that have to travel the farthest, so they don't have to do that every day. They're actually going to live here during the school year, and they're going to go to the high school. And by the way, this is for high school kids. They're going to go to the high school which is nearby in the village that we're building this structure. I'll admit, when I look at this model, this is overwhelming in terms of scope. And I'm sitting here thinking, gee, this is going to be a tough project to complete. But the good news is we've got 22 people going this year, and we've learned in the past that when you put 22 people to work with one single focus, you can get a whole lot done in a few days. You might think that bringing clean water and modern conveniences is what this ministry is all about. Well, the fact is that's not really the main purpose. The main purpose is really to bring people to Jesus Christ. Now granted, helping people to live better lives and not get sick and ultimately not die of disease is very important, but ultimately saving them spiritually with the saving grace of Jesus Christ is the most important part. The purpose is really to save lives both physically and spiritually. Juan brings clean water, clean living conditions, education, and medicine, which do save lives. But more importantly, he brings the word of Jesus Christ, which is saving lives for eternity. Ultimately, Juan is driven to spread the message of salvation through Jesus Christ to as many people as possible. The building projects and the mission teams are a key part of this strategy. That brings me to the reason why I'm talking to you here today. These projects do cost money, and we do need your help to raise the money to pay for the projects. Now on my model here, you see some numbers that I've pasted at the top of these little structures. It cost $11,500 to build this dormitory and cost $7,500 to build a windmill system. The good news is we're already a little past halfway to reaching these goals. The further good news is last week the kids in our church at Vacation Bible School were able to come up with almost $2,000 in fundraising to help these projects. So we're asking that you consider prayerfully what you'd like to donate, or if you don't want to donate at all, that's okay too. It's completely up to you. We're just asking for your help. I can also tell you that 100% of the money that you donate will go to the materials to buy these projects. There'll be nothing taken out for overhead or travel expenses or anything like that. It's all going to the project. We provide the labor, and the money we raise plays for the materials. So God bless you, and we'd ask for your prayers. And cheers. Have a great day.